Imagine waking up to the golden glow of morning sunlight, the comforting scent of butter in the air, and the promise of fresh, flaky croissants just out of the oven. Today I'll show you how to make classic croissants at home, soft on the inside and crisp on the outside. Croissants are more than just breakfast. They're a symbol of Parisian cafes, lazy mornings, and centuries of baking tradition. Born in Austria but perfected in France, they've become a global icon of pastry craftsmanship. This recipe makes 12 medium-sized croissants, perfect for serving 4 people. It's a labor of love, but I promise the end result is worth every fold, every rise, and every golden layer. Here's what you'll need: 500 grams of strong white bread flour, 10 grams of salt, 60 grams of white sugar, 10 grams of instant yeast, 300 milliliters of cold whole milk, and 300 grams of unsalted butter, chilled. For the glaze, you'll need 1 egg, lightly beaten, and a tablespoon of milk. That's all it takes to get that glossy golden finish we all love. Let's start with the dough. In a large mixing bowl, combine the flour, salt, sugar, and yeast. Add the cold milk and stir until it just comes together into a rough dough. Don't overmix at this stage. Keep it gentle. Transfer the dough to a lightly floured surface and knead for about 5 minutes until smooth and elastic. The dough should feel soft but not sticky, with just enough resistance to bounce back when pressed. Shape the dough into a ball, cover it with cling film, and let it rest in the fridge for 1 hour. This cooling step keeps the butter from melting later and makes the dough easier to laminate. While the dough chills, prepare your butter block. Place the chilled butter between 2 sheets of parchment paper and pound it gently with a rolling pin into a rectangle about 20 by 15 centimeters. Keep it firm but pliable. Now the magic begins. Roll the chilled dough into a rectangle twice the size of your butter block. Place the butter in the center, fold the dough over it like an envelope, and seal the edges. Roll the dough gently into a long rectangle, being careful not to let the butter break through. Fold it into thirds like folding a letter. This is your first turn. Wrap it and let it rest in the fridge for 30 minutes. Repeat the rolling and folding process 2 more times, chilling for 30 minutes between each turn. Each fold builds those delicate layers that will puff and flake when baked. After the 3rd turn, wrap the dough tightly and let it rest in the fridge for at least 4 hours, or ideally overnight. This long rest develops flavor and makes the dough much easier to shape. Roll the dough into a large rectangle, about half a centimeter thick. Trim the edges neatly, then cut long triangles about 8 centimeters wide at the base. Gently stretch each triangle, then roll it up from the base to the tip to form that classic crescent shape. Place your croissants on a parchment-lined tray, leaving plenty of space to expand. Cover them loosely with a cloth and let them rise at room temperature for 2 hours. They should look puffy, jiggly, and full of life. When they've risen, brush each croissant with your egg and milk glaze. Take care not to let it drip into the layers, or it will stop them from rising fully in the oven. Bake the croissants in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius or 390 Fahrenheit for 18 to 22 minutes. They should emerge golden brown, deeply caramelized, and impossibly fragrant. Serve them warm with a simple side of butter and strawberry jam, or pair them with honey, chocolate spread, or even savory fillings like cheese and olives. The beauty of croissants is their versatility, and that's how you make classic homemade croissants. They take time, patience, and care, but sharing them fresh from your oven makes every effort worthwhile. Food like this brings families together, and memories are made one flaky bite at a time.